If you feel like your bank works against you, we invite you to move your accounts to Advantage Plus Federal Credit Union. We work for you, not against you. Serving Southeast Idaho for over 65 years, we offer totally free checking with cash back rewards, zero fees credit cards, low auto loan rates, and excellent customer service. Visit today, 311 South Highway 91, Preston. Advantage Plus Federal Credit Union. Here, the advantage is yours. Equal housing lender, member NCUA.
If it's time to sell your home, retail property, or land, make sure to hire the realtor that has your best interest in mind. This is Mike Hansen, broker at Cornerstone Real Estate. As a licensed real estate broker in Idaho and Utah, I have over 20 years of experience helping folks successfully sell property. I would like the opportunity to help you list and sell for the best price as quickly as possible. Call me today to schedule an appointment. Let's work together to make the sale of your property as simple and successful as possible. Mike.
From sunup to sundown, we spend our time on the dairy, caring for cows and producing milk. And we also love being part of our tight-knit communities, being advocates for the kids in our schools, and being providers of safe, nutritious food for families around here and around the world. As your local dairy producers, we are more than farmers. We are Dairy West.
A higher level of precision and accuracy? That's what the new Naveo Robotic Assistance System at Franklin County Medical Center provides you. Whether you're in need of revision, partial, or total knee replacement, the new robotic assisted surgery technology at Franklin County Medical Center allow knee surgery candidates the comfort of knowing that their knee surgery will be performed with confidence, improving the function, feel, and longevity of your new knee. Learn more about the new robotics machine at fcmc.org. Franklin County Medical Center, where hospitality and excellence meet.
MyLocalRadio.com.
Bears, number 1 senior Ashton Carlson. Number 2 senior James Alleman. Number 14 junior Owen Fisher. Number 15 senior Diego Criswell. And number 32 junior Bristol Schreiber. Next coach to the Bears is Brandon Carlson, assisted by Ryan Shaw and Rick Saunders.
So you hear Coach Brown talking a little bit about how important the rebound is.
And now for your Westside Pirates! Number 10, sophomore Blaze Brown. Number 11, sophomore Bryler Sherman. Number 5, senior Connor Nelson. Number 3, senior Ryan Beckstead. And number 30, senior Isaac Frankman. Head coach of the Pirates is Tyler Brown, assisted by Dell Bingham, Dallas Turnbow, and Pete Brown. Tonight's officials are Corey Gates, Brian Poole, and Andy LeCompte. There are concessions available in the cafeteria.
All right, as we get ready for here, it's a rematch. These two teams have been in the district championship game. Last year, Pirates went over to Bear Lake and won that game this game a year ago on a 3-point shot. I think by Robinson, if I remember right, or maybe Robinson sent it into overtime. And so it's a rematch. And Pirates have 2-0 as they won the previous two games here. And we're underway, and we're going to have a tip controlled by Beckstead. Shirtlift got in the air and went back to Beckstead. And here we go. Off to Brown, left side. Brown at the free throw line. Brown right down the lane, puts it up. And they get off the call. Shirtlift. Brown was mugged, no call come, and they called for a travel, but they go inside to Frankman, and Schreiber knocks it away from Frankman, and there's the first turnover for the Pirates of the ball game. Here comes Carlson. Carlson to Schreiber. Schreiber's high post right side, cut through his Tusher. Tusher up and got the easy two. Who's playing defense on him?
I wasn't paying attention on that one.
Shirtlift. Shirtlift left side, going baseline up off the glass, got the easy two. Shirtlift made a nice drive, and we're tied at 2 here. 7:50 to go, 7:05 to go. Carlson. And it's Nelson's taking Tusher. Nelson's got his hands full. Schreiber is guarded there by Frankman. And we have Alleman going the right side to Carlson. And Nelson tipped it away from Tusher. Tusher's left side up off the glass. Up and good on a takeaway by Nelson. Went length of the floor. Here comes Carlson off to Alleman. He's going to take the three. And what do we got? A fall away from a foul.
Does that mean double foul?
No, that's the triple count. So the foul's going to be on Blue, 32. Oh, Schreiber, it went the other way.
Yeah.
So Schreiber got caught on a rebound foul.
I think he already got a warning the first time down the court, and then it happened again. So Connor got pushed down here.
Is that what it was?
Yeah. So he made the layup, and then the guy pushed him into the wall.
Beckstead, left side again to Brown. Frankman up top. Frankman one dribble, 360, and going to hand it back to Beckstead. Beckstead not going left side, thought about going down the left lane, and they're resetting the offense off to Shirtlift to Beckstead. Beckstead 360s. They knock it away from him, and they go to Frankman. No, I mean to Shirtlift. Shirtlift hesitates, goes inside to Nelson. Nelson up off the glass, too short, trying to fight for the rebound, him and Brown. And the ball come up to Shirtlift. Shirtlift puts it up, and we're going to have a foul. I think it's going to be on Schreiber.
Yeah.
Foul's going to be on, number 1. And Shirtlift's going to go to the free throw line. And Shirtlift's going to go to the free throw line for 2 free throws here. First one's up and good. And does he got blood on his lip?
Yeah, he got hit in the mouth.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
And they're going to wipe him away. He said, keep your lip in. And he hits them both. Shirtlift did. Pirates are up 6-5 at 5:40 to go here in the first. Pass cross court up top to Alleman. He's going to take the three off the back of the glass and pass inside to Schreiber up and off the glass and got it. I think that was the Criswell that fought. Beckstead trying to go down the lane. We're going to have a foul. It's going to be on 3 Alleman as Beckstead drove and got the foul. And Beckstead to the free throw line. Beckstead's up and got the first one. One more coming. And the second one rolls out, but Frankman. Back call. And it was out of bounds off of Schreiber. So that's what happens when you got district state girls playing. You got a JV official here.
Yeah.
So Alleman, right side to Carlson. Carlson's trying to go baseline. Up top to Alleman. 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds. Coach Brown ought to be calling that out. He's still in the key. Here's Carlson down the lane. Off to Schreiber, up off the glass, way high. Shirtlift with the rebound. Over the top. Beckstead to Nelson in the corner. And Nelson's going to go to Frankman. Frankman to Shirtlift straight on. Off the extension and rebound Schreiber.
One more pass he should have done there.
Tied at 7, 4:35 to go. And here comes another three by Tusher, bottom of the net. He's the guy, Judd, that killed the Pirates last year with threes, and it hasn't happened this year, so it might be tonight. Here's Beckstead down the lane. Beckstead off the left-hand side, up and no good, and high rebound.
You see that push in the back?
Oh, yeah.
Take a charge.
And rebound come to Tusher. Tusher to Schreiber underneath to the guy up and rejected by Shirtlift, and here comes Brown the other way. And we have a reach-in foul by Schuster. And Schuster's going to have his second, and you can tell the tension that is in the air tonight. Shriver's got his second, and he just said that was something I can't say on the air. I read his lips. And Pirates going to go to a 4 low. Up top to Shirtlift, right back to Beckstead. Beckstead thought about it, now to Frankman. He's going to look, hesitate in the corner to Nelson. He's going to go baseline, bad pass by Nelson, turnover. And here comes the Bears the other way, leading at 10-7. We got a travel up top. And a turnover on the Bears. When did that, Tusher hit the 3.
Yeah.
Hepworth's coming in. Nelson's got to go to the locker room with his lip bleeding.
Got to get that stopped.
Yeah. And Beckstead walks across the timeline. 3:47. And Hepworth to Frankman straight on. Now left side to Brown. They got to post up Shirtlift. Oh, they got to give it to him. Now Shirtlift in the corner is going to take the 3 in and out. And high rebound to Tusher. Dishes it to Alleman. Alleman quickly. Man, here they come up the floor in the corner. The Shaw is going to take the 3, bottom of the net. And Shaw hit the 3. Makes it 13-7. Here's Brown, baseline to Frankman. Frankman up and got it. Frankman's in the book. And Hepworth steals it on the inbound, and a foul's going to come. Nice play by Adam Hepworth.
Yep.
And foul's going to be on who? Shaw.
Yep.
His first. So Ty Ward's going to come in the ball game. And Brown's going to come out. So the Pirates are going to go big. And so Beckstead inbounds at the tie. Up top to Hepworth. He's going to take the 3. Bottom of the net. Hepworth. 13-12. The Bears are up by 1. Off to Carlson. Carlson's going to work it around the horn. Picks it up. Up top to Hammond. Hammond's trying to go down the lane. Off to Carlson. Carlson. Hepworth's backing away. Carlson's going to hand off to Tusher. Tusher's going to have the free throw line, puts it up. Off the extension, Hammond with the rebound taken away by Beckstead. Beckstead to Shirtlift in the corner, not there. He pulls it back out. Up top to Frankman. Frankman's going to look to Beckstead. Beckstead straight on, right side to Hepworth. His shot's up, no good. Frankman high in there, puts it up. He's going to be fouled. Offensive rebound. He's going to get somebody reaching in on Frankman, and it's Hammond. Offensive rebound. Going to get a chance for Frankman for 2 free throws. And Frankman rolls over top and out. We can tie it up here on the made free throw at 13 if he does, at 2:12 to go here in the first. And gets it. 1 out of 2. And Pirates are going to put on a press. Cross court to the Shaw. Break the timeline to Hammond. Hammond's one dribble to the middle. Cross court pass to Carlson. Carlson's dribbling baseline, pulls it back up top to Shaw. Shaw up top. Watch the guy cutting through. And they run over Ward, and shot's up no good. And rebound Frankman to Hepworth. Off the Shirtlift, we're going to have a blocking foul on Carlson. Number 1. And so Shirtlift's going to go to the free throw line. Shooting two. And Shirtlift misses it.
I thought they said they were shooting 2.
7th team foul.
But the ref said we're shooting 2.
I know. They changed it. Shaw, what are they going to call?
Reach and foul.
On Hepworth?
Yeah.
Hepworth's going to get it.
Shaw's got, he got hit in the nose or mouth or something.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
When you see that big green dinosaur, whether at your favorite gas station or convenience store on the side of a delivery truck, you know quality Sinclair products are available there from Hall Oil Company. Hall Oil is a family-owned and operated business that's been serving folks in Cache Valley since 1947. They're your local fuel and oil broker with a low-price guarantee. Another guarantee that's been really important this winter is that when you fill your fuel tanks with premium winter diesel fuel from Hall Oil, it's guaranteed not to gel, even when the temperature drops below zero. It's the no-gel guarantee from Hall Oil Company.
To Alleman. Alleman's working left side. Off to Hammond. Now to Hilliard. Hilliard's looking. Beckstead has it. Oh, almost has the tip away. And Hilliard's going down the lane. Dishes it off to Hilliard for a three. Long rebound is going to be Hammond. And they're going to reset the Tusher. So they're going to back everybody away. They're going to try to drive somebody up top to Hammond. And Nelson's going to get a call away from the ball. He had his arms around him, and Nelson's going to pick up his first. You cannot hook a guy. And Coach Brown needs to be talking about a 3-second call. And they inbound up top to Griswold, to Alleman. Alleman around the arc underneath to 15, which is Griswold. And Griswold got the two. Here's Shirtlift in the corner. Pulls it up top. 15-13. Bears are up by 2 here in the first. 30 seconds to go. Nelson in the corner. Hepworth. Beckstead to Shirtlift trying to get around the block. Not there. Pulls it out to Beckstead again. And they're saying we're going to go at 10. We're at 12. Left side to Hepworth. Hepworth coming in the corner to Nelson. Nelson going to drive baseline. Runs it back to Beckstead. Going to take it from the free throw line. Up and bottom of the net for Beckstead. And so at the end of one, we're going to be tied up at 15 here in Dayton. And we'll be back after this.
Health West is a nationally recognized community health center that provides patient-centered health care for everyone. From newborn to complicated care, Health West is always accepting new patients in Medicaid, Medicare, insured, and even if you don't have insurance. Available in 8 locations throughout Southeast Idaho. Call 208-852-3200 for an appointment in Preston. Health West, empowering our patients and communities by providing quality, affordable health care.
Another one, John. Taft.
It's a fact. In business, time equals money. Mountain West Business Solutions can increase your bottom line with local technicians that service equipment today, not 3 days from now. Get low-priced, high-quality, national brand equipment, toner, and cartridges that meet your needs. Mountain West Business Solutions, a local company with a toll-free number, 866-583-9925, 866-583-9925. Mountain West Business Solutions.
All right, it's going to be Bear Lake's ball as they run a pound and they get an offensive rebound. Hammond gets it. They do a very good job of faking the ball, and we're going to have a reach-in foul by Hepworth. Hepworth's going to have his second. So Beckstead and Frankman's going to get ready to come back in the ball game. And Bears are going to inbound it underneath. Carlson in the corner. They're going to have a charging foul. It's going to be on Carlson. And Carlson's going to have his third of the ball game. Here with less than a minute gone in the second, Carlson just picked up his third. Moser's coming in. Ward coming out. So Frankman, Shirtlift, Brown, and Beckstead are the other three with Moser. And here we go. We're going to slow her down a little bit. Now up top to Brown, left side to Shirtlift, in the corner to Moser. Moser thought about it, pulls it back to Shirtlift, cross-court pass to Beckstead. Beckstead's going baseline. He's trapped. Pass in the Nelson into Moser. Up top to Brown. Brown to Beckstead. Moser just didn't want it. Right side to Beckstead in the corner. Up top to Brown. Shirtlift left side. In the corner to Beckstead. Opposite corner. Cross-court pass to Brown. Brown looking to Shirtlift. Beckstead in the corner. He's going to take the three. Bottom of the net. Makes it 18-15. Is that the biggest lead for the Pirates?
I think so.
I think that's probably our only lead of the night. Here is Hilliard going down the lane and throws it out of bounds. An unforced turnover. Now's the time to make a run.
Yep.
2 fouls right here. We should attack him. As Schreiber coming in with 2 and get his third right here quick. I'd almost use a timeout to get that. 3 out post, Coach Brown. Hollering. Shirtlift driving baseline, and he's tripped. Ooh. No call. That was a foul on Schreiber.
It was.
It's going to be over the turnover, though, because you saw what I saw, Judd. No call.
Usually don't flop just to flop, you know.
Shaw. And we're going to have a blocking foul on Beckstead. Beckstead couldn't get that over the Bear Lake. Got to be mindful of that so you don't pick up another one. That's his second. So you got Beckstead with 2 and Hepworth with 2.
That's his first, it says.
Oh. Wonder who I missed. And we're going to inbound it. And Duscher's going to throw it way underneath the basket, and it goes out of bounds.
I don't think he was holding him.
And they're saying he was holding him. Was that Frankman that they thought was holding him?
But he was the guy.
Ball should have been right here. And Beckstead's going to cross the timeline. Beckstead's going to look to go left and back to his right to Brown. Oh, Moser's wide open. Bad pass. They got it to him, but he come back to Brown. Brown's going to hand it back to Beckstead. The Bears are into a zone. 1, 2, 3. 1-1-3 zone is what it is. So somebody ought to be open on the wing in the corner to Brown. Shirtlift straight atop. Shirtlift should have hit it. No, he put it on the floor. Now to Brown. Now to in the corner. Takes it from the 3. Bottom of the net for Brown.
Great ball movement there. I think I got that shot open.
Makes it 21-15 at 5:24 to go. Here till halftime. Shaw. Off to Duscher.
He's pushing it.
It's pushing. Duscher taken away by Brown. Brown left side off to Shirtlift. And we're going to have a push. That should be intentional. And look at Shirtlift come up. Duscher took a cheap shot on the Brown, and Brown says, "I'm not taking it." It was a total push out from behind, and Brown to the free throw line.
He pushed up here 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Should have been called.
Brown picked his pocket, and Duscher didn't like it. Hits the first one.
Just keep running the floor out. That's what you do.
Makes it 22-15. Hepworth's coming in. Moser's coming out. And Brown hits them both.
Don't reach.
And here comes Alleman. Up top to Shaw. They let him free. He's going to take the three. Bottom of the net. You can't give him time to set up. That was Hepworth's man, and he didn't even try to get to him. Hepworth to Frankman. Frankman 360 back to Hepworth in the corner. Pulls it around the arc to Beckstead. Wow. Beckstead working left side.
There's a push out of bounds. Did you see that?
And that should have been a foul. Here's Shirtliff off the left side. Got it. Nice assist by Hepworth. Makes it 25-18. You got to know where Shaw is. Now Adam picks him up. They spread the floor. Hammond trying to come and pick. And Shaw's going down the lane. They're going to have a hook on who?
That's foul on Adam Hepworth. You can't.
21.
He hip checked him on the way.
Going to have his third. Wow, I'm totally off. I have a second.
I thought it was his third.
Yeah. We're going to go with you, Andy. You said. Yep. And Bears come in, inbound it to Shaw, knocked away by Hepworth. And Tusher's getting inbounded to Shaw, taken away by Hepworth. Hepworth to Beckstead, and bad pass right back. Back-to-back turnovers. Here's Tusher for the three. Up off the iron, no good. Shirtliff in the air for the rebound. Beckstead to Brown underneath. Brown to Hepworth in the corner. He's going to take the three. And we're going to have a foul on who?
I think it's on Isaac. Nope, blue.
14. So Tusher's going to have his second. And Tusher's going to have his second. Frankman to the free throw. Where is... he needs to get up and go down and calm. If that was our kids hollering, Telford would be over there.
Yeah.
And Frankman puts it up and hits the first. Makes it 26-18. Frankman to the line for one more with 3:41 to go till halftime here. And Frankman's second one's up, got them both. And Ward's going to come in. Hepworth's going to come out, so we're going to go big again. All right, so it's going to be Hammond around the arc. Off to Shaw. To Schreiber. Back to Shaw. Shaw trying to go baseline. They get Beckstead in the air. Up and good. Shaw's got the only 5 points of the Bears in this quarter. Here's Schussler with the three. Up and good. As Shirtliff makes it a 10-point ball game at 30-10.
That was a walk.
Here is down the lane. Shots up. Foul's going to be on 32, Ty Ward. And Schreiber to the free throw line and gets it to roll. And second one's up, no good. Rebound is going to be knocked out of bounds off of Bear Lake. And Bear Lake feels like they're getting no calls. Pirates' biggest lead has been 10 at 30-20. Now it's 30-21. Beckstead's going to go right side. Inside to Brown, inside to Ward. Ward has it knocked away, and a foul's going to be on Schreiber. 25.
I don't agree with that one.
So Ty will go to the free throw line. We should have told him to back up an inch. Too strong, just like he always does.
Yeah. He should get this one.
Why don't you tell him that? He don't listen to me. Second one's up and in and out. Misses them both. And here comes Alleman. Off to Hammond. Shaw. Between the circles, working right side to Alleman. And now Alleman's going to take a long three. Air ball.
Holding.
And rebound. And up top to Shirtliff. Shirtliff's not about the corner. Now going baseline. And we're going to have a jump ball call. And it's going to stay with the Pirates at 2:19. Underneath their baskets. They're trying to buy minutes for who? Nelson? Is his lip still bleeding?
I don't know it.
They go to a 4 low. And top to Shirtliff, inbound from the pass. Now to Beckstead, right side to Brown. Thought about the three. Up top. And they're going to go left side, up top. Oh, to Brown. Underneath, puts it up off the glass. Got it.
Great pump fake.
8-foot shot, and he pump fake, got him in the air. It's 32-21, 152. Here's Hammond to Alleman. Here comes a three-point shot. Up, no good. Rebound, Ward. And they knock him to the floor. And who are we going to have?
Ty shooting, I think. Should be on 32.
Foul's on 32. There's the third one. So Ty's going back to the line for 2 free throws. This one's up, too strong.
Got to knock him down.
He's talking to... And second one's up. No good on both of them. Spin. Tusher. And they're going to get a blocking foul. He led with his forearm.
Yeah.
Ham is going to go to the free throw line. 1-1. And he misses the shot up and rebound for Shirtliff for the Pirates. Beckstead. Beckstead with the dribble. Have a high pick come from Frankman. Out to Shirtliff. Here's a backdoor cut to Brown up off left-hand side. Got it. Perfect backdoor cut. Perfect play. Perfect assist by Beckstead. Here's Tusher going to take a 40-footer. Got it.
That's a long shot.
And he hits the three. Makes it a 10-point game again at 34-24. Hands off to Shirtliff with 30 seconds to go. Shirtliff. With the dribble. They're not going to come out and get him. Now they're going to hand off to Beckstead with 12. Here we go. Beckstead's looking to go left to Frankman. Now to Brown. Brown to Shirtliff. Brown's going to take it from way back. Bottom of the net for Brown. So at halftime here, they answer with the three, makes it 37 for Westside, 24 for the Bears at Bear Lake. here in Dayton. We'll be back after this.
The Limbic Arc may help you or someone you know be more calm. It's simple to use. Find out more by logging on to mylocalradio.com and clicking on the Limbic Arc logo. Check it out now. Visit mylocalradio.com and click on any Limbic Arc logo.
Advertise your open positions on the radio. You'll be amazed how quickly you see a response. You'll reach more people for less. The Job Stop includes radio and internet advertising. Call us for more info. We're a local company with a toll-free number, 833-856-9625. That's 833-856-9625.
Regardless of which insurance company you use, when you add a teen driver to your vehicle policy, your rates increase. This is Cheryl Kimball with Naylor Insurance in Preston. If you've got teen drivers, you need to know about the rate-saving plan offered through Mutual of Enumclaw Insurance. Teen Smart is an 8-hour program that, once completed, will lower your rates and make your teen a better driver. Savings and increased safety. It's a win-win. Call us today, 208-852-0810.
Are you looking for a different kind of spot for lunch, dinner, or to do catering for your next event? Then try the Island Bowl Grill inside Poppin' Pins right here in Preston. At Island Bowl Grill, they have the best Hawaiian fare in the area. The combination of teriyaki and Korean influences can only be described in one way: mouth-watering. Offering 3 different catering options, Island Bowl Grill can host your next party in-house at Poppin' Pins Bowling Center. You can pick up for takeout, or they can come right to your house and prepare the food on site for your next party. What could be easier? Go to poppinpins.com for more information on Island Bowl Grill, or call 208-425-6128. Poppin' Pins Bowling Center, 411 South US Highway 91 in Preston.
This is Ron Smaley from Webb Funeral Home, thanking Preston Indian and Westside Pirate fans for your loyalty over the years. You have helped make Webb Funeral Home Franklin County's most trusted name in funeral services since 1925. Our staff is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to provide compassionate service in your time of need. We also offer a full range of services, including many funeral pre-planning options to meet everyone's budget, an excellent monument selection, and the best aftercare services available. Let us answer any questions you may have by calling 208-852-0533. Webb Funeral Home, since 1925. You know us, you trust us, we're here to stay.
MyLocalRadio.com.
Well, we're at halftime here in Dayton and Bud Elwell Sports Complex. The Pirates leading at halftime at 37-24, and a great quarter for the Pirates. I've never seen this before. The Pirates shot 100% from the field. They didn't shoot 100% from the free throw line, but they shot 100% from the field, 41% in the first quarter. We'll come back to some of that. The Pirates were tied at the end of one at 15 with the Bears. Lead it here at halftime at 37-24. And we're going to take another break, and we'll be back to Dayton after this timeout.
It's always refreshing to shop where you know you're appreciated. It's even better when you can get everything you need. Quality parts at fair prices. The team at Preston Auto Parts CarQuest appreciate every customer. They work hard to make sure that you have the right part the first time, on time. Whether it's motorcycles, farm and ranch, lawn and garden, or car and truck parts, you can always get it all at Preston Auto Parts CarQuest. Stop in today at 17 South State Street in Preston.
At Preston Drug, we understand that everyone is busy and time is important. That's why we've implemented synchronization. We look at all the monthly prescriptions your family takes, and working with your doctor, we organize them so that you can pick them all up at one time each month. Synchronization with Preston Drug saves you time and money. Call Preston Drug today, and we'll get you into the synchronization system. It's free and it's simple. Preston Drug, 208-852-1563.
KACH. MyLocalRadio.com.
Well, Pirates lead by 12 at halftime, but I've seen 12-point leads dissolve in a hurry between these two teams. So there's still 2 more quarters together. It's a good ball game going on here in Dayton as The Pirates lead it by 12 with 37-24, and it's an intense crowd. Everybody's involved. A lot of things going on around. The Bear Lake fans feel like they're getting cheated on. The three officials don't like what's happening there, but we can't change that. And we're going to take a break and come back and look at the first half stats brought to you by Rouse Construction here in Dayton after this timeout.
Tired of shoveling snow or depending on a neighbor, friend, or family member to handle yard work for you? If you're ready to downsize and enjoy life in a beautiful new community, let me suggest you consider Blue Sage Park as your new home.
These beautiful new 2-bedroom homes include large marble showers, vaulted ceilings, gas fireplaces, a park and green space for family fun, and large closets with custom organizers.
Larry and Cody Ralphs are building this community for the over 55 age group with no steps, no maintenance, and a beautiful home that you own. Choose from 3 plans, or they will even custom build your home with your plan.
Blue Sage Park is an active adult community with concrete streets, a park and green area for family and neighborhood gatherings, and lovely 2-bedroom homes with over 1,400 square feet of living space on one level with no steps, no outside maintenance, a home security system, and many other features.
Call Ralph's Construction for more information at 435-232-1837.
All right, back here in Dayton, I only got the Bears with 6 rebounds. It's too intense game for me to get everything, but I got the Pirates with 5, 10, 15, 16 rebounds. So Bears, it was tied up at 15 apiece at the end of one. The Pirates outscored the Bears at 22-8 in the second quarter, lead it here at halftime, 37-24. You had Shaw and Tusher each with 8 points. Criswell with 2, and Schreiber with 6. Here in the first half, Brace Brown had 12 points for the Pirates, all 12 in the second period. 2 threes, 2 field goals for 4, and 2 free throws, 100% from the free-throw line. Shurtleff with 9, Frankman with 5, Beckstead with 6, and Hepworth with 3. Did I say Nelson with 2? So there's still a lot of quarters, a lot of game left to play. You keep that intensity up, the longer the game goes on, the more pressure goes on to the Bear Lake Bears into this ball game. So we're at halftime here. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back for the third period action after this timeout.
When it comes to all things electrical, Sean Carter and the guys at S&T Electrical should always be your go-to crew. With experience in everything from new construction to repairs, service, and new installations, S&T Electrical is professional and friendly in all they do. Your electrical work will be done right. Call S&T Electric today at 208-852-5878.
This is Sean Carter with S&T Electric in Preston, Idaho. It's what we do.
It's the end of a long day, and your feet are tired, or are you running behind schedule? But you need milk and eggs. You don't want to have to walk clear to the back of the store to get a gallon of milk and a dozen eggs. I suspect we all can relate to both of those stories. The great news is that this problem has been solved by Stokes Market in Preston, with a recently installed new cold case right near the front door. If you just need a gallon of milk or some eggs, you can find them right inside the front door. Visit Stokes Market today in Preston.
This time of year, the weather can change quickly. That means the road conditions change quickly too. If you usually feel stressed when you're driving as the weather changes, it might be because you don't have the right tires for the road conditions. Let West Motor Company help you choose the tires that will meet your needs. Take the stress out of your winter driving with a set of 4 new tires. Visit any of our dealerships in Preston or Logan today. West Motor Company, we do tires.
WestMotorCompany.com.
If you feel like your bank works against you, we invite you to move your accounts to Advantage Plus Federal Credit Union. We work for you, not against you. Serving Southeast Idaho for over 65 years, we offer totally free checking with cash back rewards, 0 fees credit cards, low auto loan rates, and excellent customer service. Visit today 311 South Highway 91, Preston. Advantage Plus Federal Credit Union. Here, the advantage is yours. Equal housing lender, member NCUA.
KACH.
All right, as we come back here to Dayton Bud Elwell Sports Complex, it's going to be Bear Lake basketball.
All the cops are here.
And Pirates are going to come out with their starting 5. I'm sure the Bears are going to go with their. Allen's going to inbound it.
They didn't.
To Tusher. Who'd they go with? Underside to 15, Criswell. Yeah, Bear Lake started their 5.
Oh, did they? I thought they had 32 in.
Oh, no, he isn't in, is he?
Yeah.
Who's in his place?
I thought it was 25 in that.
Here's Beckstead. Hammond, yes. And we're going to have Brown have it knocked away from him by Hammond. This kid. And Beckstead's going to inbound it underneath their basket up top to Brown. So Nelson is going to set up, take a long 3, up and no good. And in the air is going to be Criswell. To Carlson. To Alleman. To Tusher, thought about the 3. He's driving down the lane. Rocks the roller.
You got to get stopped here.
And 4-0 run for the Bears. Here's Brown underneath. Going to have a traveling and an unforced turnover. Coach Brown needs a timeout. And here comes Carlson. Very fast up the floor, working the right side to Alleman. Alleman's going around the left side. The Tusher is going to go down the lane. He's going to run a floater up. Shot's no good. And rebound to Brown. Brown looking. Brown's got Beckstead right side. Beckstead baseline. Beckstead gets the best off of the Bears. And Shirtless going to take a long 3 and a rebound to the Bears up top. Tusher thought about it.
You don't need those
off
shots
to Carlson.
now.
Here's Tusher with the long 3, in and out, and Shirtliff with the rebound. The Beckstead left side. Going to stay left, now back to the middle. Runs a floater up. Thought he's going to get the foul and a rebound to the Bears. Momentum on Bears side right now. Hammond to Alleman. In the corner to who? Hammond. His 3's up. That ball and roll. And a rebound foul is going to be on Shirtliff. Got out of position. And Shirtliff's going to have his first. And Nelson got caught sleeping across the floor. Saw the pass go in the air, and Nelson just leveled him.
Lots of trying to play like they're switching the call, and they do it.
And we're going to have a timeout. So just like that, the Bears are back in the ball game. And we're going to have Tusher go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play when we come back. We'll be back after this.
If it's time to sell your home, retail property, or land, make sure to hire the realtor that has your best interest in mind. This is Mike Hansen, broker at Cornerstone Real Estate. As a licensed real estate broker in Idaho and Utah, I have over 20 years of experience helping folks successfully sell property. I would like the opportunity to help you list and sell for the best price as quickly as possible. Call me today to schedule an appointment. Let's work together to make the sale of your property as simple and successful as possible. Mike Hansen, 801-510-1121.
At Franklin County Medical Center, their goal is to get you back in the game, back to work, and back to your normal way of life. Franklin County Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation Center has a team of therapists who specialize in providing you an individualized treatment plan, helping you reach your goals, working with doctors from all over the region to make your recovery convenient and close to home. Call today so you can stop suffering and start healing. Franklin County Medical Center, where hospitality and excellence meet.
MyLocalRadio.com.
All right, we spilled somebody spilled some food on the sideline.
Nachos or something.
And so they're trying to clean things up.
Josh King cleaning it up.
Probably his nachos, huh?
Probably.
And Telford's the janitor dirty. So Tusher's going to go to the free throw line and can continue that 6-0 run for the Bears starting of this third period. And we're 1 minute away from being 2 minutes into it. The Pirates haven't even got a good look. And I think they got it. And Tusher can finally get the ball handed to him. And hits it. So he's got 5 of the 7 second half points. Makes it a 6-point game. Shirtlift, left side to Hepworth. Hepworth's going into Frankman. Frankman has it stripped away and a turnover on Hepworth.
He's got to be tough with the ball. That's
They're double teaming him. Here's Alleman. Off to Carlson. Carlson working right. Backs away. Up top to Hammond. Now to Tusher. Tusher's dribbling to his left. Here's Carlson. In the corner to Carlson. Going to run a floater up. No good. And long rebound to the Bears. It's Hammond. His shot's up. Bounces twice out there. Frankman with the rebound. But the rebound's 5-2 in this quarter. In the corner to Shirtlift. Shirtlift trying to go baseline up top to Brown.
Give it to him.
Oh, Frankman was open.
Give it to him.
Too late. Now to Beckstead. Beckstead cutting through. Off to Brown. Brown's going to take the three. No good. And Hammond cannot control it. Shirtlift comes down with it. Over to Beckstead. Beckstead set up, takes the three. No good. Rebound Shirtlift. And off to Brown. Brown puts it up. Has it rejected. And there's going to be knocked out of bounds off the Bears again. Pirates need a basket badly.
Yep.
So they're going to inbound it. What are we going to run here? And Beckstead looking up top to Shirtlift. To Hepworth. Hepworth to Frankman's going to run an arc around. Got it.
Good. We needed that.
Makes it 39-31. 8-point lead. 4:30 to go here in the third. There's a floater by Alleman, up and good. His first points of the ball game comes right there. Answers right back. Here's Brown. Up top to Beckstead between the circles. Running down the left lane. Back to Brown up top. Looking. Brown down the right side up off the glass. Got the layup.
I mean, speed is player.
Right off the dribble. 41-33. 4:03 to go. Carlson working the right side. Carlson looking to go off the dribble. To Hammond. Now to Alleman. Alleman's around the arc. Hands off to Carlson. They're pushing him around the arc, down the left side. Tusher thought about the three. Trying to go baseline in the corner. Tusher's three. And there's a shove on the Bears. And Beckstead's going to come over and get a foul. That was a push down.
Yeah.
Beckstead's going to have his third, though. That's going to be Beckstead's third at 3:36 to go. Are you sure that's right? Wow. Well, they're saying it's only two again. And so Hepworth's coming out. Ward's going in. That's what Lyle's got in the book, so we're going to go with it. Schreiber's coming in. And he missed it.
That's holding there again.
And it's going to be knocked out of bounds. Who shot those free throws? I'll ask Andy.
It's 3, wasn't it?
Andy, who was shooting those free throws? Did he make them?
Missed the second one, I know.
Did he make the first?
What was the score, do you know?
I don't know. I was talking to you guys and missed it. Here's Shirtlift right side in the corner to Ward. Back to Shirtlift. Up top to Beckstead. Frankman's wide open. Nelson hesitated. Now to Beckstead. Beckstead between the circles coming left. Now pulls it back up. Going to the right in the corner. To Ward. Up top to the Shirtlift. And Beckstead. Driving, free throw line extended, up top to Nelson. Nelson's going to drive down the lane, runs the floater up, no good. Fights for his rebound, and Schreiber pulls it down. And here comes the Bears the other way. Shaw with the dribble. Shaw trying to go to Shirtlift. To Two-Shirt, guarded there by Shirtlift. Hammond down the lane and loses out of bounds. And it's going to be an unforced turnover on Hammond. 41-36. 2:38 to go in the third here. Beckstead crosses the timeline. Beckstead working up top to Nelson. Left side to Shirtlift to Beckstead. Beckstead dribbling. Cross-court pass to Shirtlift for the three. No good. And rebound's going to be off of Tusher. Did you see that foul?
Yeah.
Tusher wiped away Frankman.
But Isaac is working his butt off, though.
Isaac is giving everything he can to the ball game. And we're going to have a timeout by the Bears at 2:07. Here in Dayton, it's 41 for the Pirates, 34 for the Bears. We'll be back after this.
This time of year, the weather can change quickly. That means the road conditions change quickly too. If you usually feel stressed when you're driving as the weather changes, it might be because you don't have the right tires for the road conditions. Let West Motor Company help you choose the tires that will meet your needs. Take the stress out of your winter driving with a set of 4 new tires. Visit any of our dealerships in Preston or Logan today. West Motor Company, we do tires.
WestMotorCompany.com. KACH. MyLocalRadio.com.
All right, the Pirates are going to inbound it underneath their basket. And bad pass, turnover. And they take it right back to Shirtlift. Shirtlift to Beckstead. Beckstead up off the glass, not there. Rebound in the corner to Frankman. Frankman to Shirtlift. Shirtlift to Nelson. Nelson to Beckstead. Beckstead baseline off to Frankman. Left side up off the glass. No good. Tipped up. No good. Tipped out to Beckstead. In the corner to Nelson, driving back to Brown. Thought about the three. He's driving. He hesitates. Turns to 360. And we're going to time out by Coach Brown as Beckstead got in trouble. A lot of action right there.
A lot of effort. Just nothing fell.
Pirates have got a lid on that basket. They can't get it. They can't get it down in the cylinder.
No.
Because, the ball was up there three times. And we have another 30-second timeout. We'll be back to Dayton after this.
When it comes to major surgery, think small. Small town, that is. At Franklin County Medical Center, the surgical capabilities are anything but small. Partnered with the top surgeons and specialists in the region to provide advanced care to those living in southeastern Idaho. Whether it's cataract surgery, women's surgery, gallbladder removal, trauma, even a full hip or knee replacement, they have you covered. And now, they're among the few hospitals in southeastern Idaho able to remove kidney stones. See just how big the surgical capabilities really are. Franklin County Medical Center, where hospitality and excellence meet.
KACH.
All right, the Pirates are going to go to a 4-low. And they get another takeaway. And look at the tip away. Allen, length of the floor, up and good. On the second inbound pass.
Terrible.
And it's the second turnover on the inbound pass. That one turns into points.
Well, that should have been.
And, the guy should be.
There should have been a foul.
Should have been a foul. That's what happens. Frankman had him posted up. They pinned him to the floor. So back-to-back turnovers again for the Pirates. And Schreiber.
5 seconds.
To Hammond. To Shaw around the arc. Shaw looking to go baseline in the corner. 3-point shot up and good by Alleman. Makes it 41-39. 1 minute to go here in the third. Beckstead's going to hand off to Brown, to Nelson, to Shirtlift. And what do we got? A holding across the key.
Yeah.
And Shaw's going to have his second. So the Pirates are going to go again on the baseline, and Beckstead just made two bad passes in a row there. Now
it was Connor the last one.
Was it?
Yeah.
I thought it was Connor, huh?
Yeah. Connor did the second time.
Connor.
Oh, give it to him.
Short corner to Frankman. Frankman to Brown. Oh, I thought I should have took that shot. Nelson.
Give it
to Beckstead. Beckstead driving the lane and a turnover. And we're going to have a foul. Beckstead's going to have his third finally. Beckstead turns it over and goes back and Beckstead's going to have a third straight turnover for the Pirates here in the last 30 seconds. It's going to give the Bears a chance to tie it or take the lead here with 20 seconds to go until the end of three. Hammond with the ball. Shaw. Shaw trying to go baseline. Going to run a floater up, not there. A long rebound to Beckstead. Here we go. Beckstead's got 10. Off to Shirtlift. Shirtlift right side shorts it. Nelson puts it up, not there. Frankman puts it up, not there. And here comes the Bears the other way.
You know what time it is.
And 3 shots. I'm telling you, there's a lid on that basket. So at the end of 3, it's Westside 41. The Bears of Bear Lake 39. Pirates only had a 4-point quarter. And what happens when you don't pull that ball down and reset? You don't get control of the ball. And Pirates are going to have a hard time counteracting a 4-point quarter here in the third. But we got one more to go. We'll be back after this.
When you see that big green dinosaur, whether at your favorite gas station or convenience store on the side of a delivery truck, you know quality Sinclair products are available there from Hall Oil Company. Hall Oil is a family-owned and operated business that's been serving folks in Cache Valley since 1947. They're your local fuel and oil broker with a low-price guarantee. Another guarantee that's been really important this winter is that when you fill your fuel tanks with premium winter diesel fuel from Hall Oil, it's guaranteed not to gel, even when the temperature drops below zero. It's the no-gel guarantee from Hall Oil Company.
Health West is a nationally recognized community health center that provides patient-centered health care for everyone. From newborn to complicated care, Health West is always accepting new patients in Medicaid, Medicare, insured, and even if you don't have insurance. Available in 8 locations throughout Southeast Idaho. Call 208-852-3200 for an appointment in Preston. Health West, empowering our patients and communities by providing quality, affordable health care.
MyLocalRadio.com.
Well, the Pirates shot 2 for 14 in the third quarter for 14%. That counteracts their 100% from the second quarter.
Yeah.
They shot 41% in the first. Bears are just being consistent, 54, 37, and 50. So the Pirates have gotten extremely tight and can't get the ball in the hoop.
No, they won't fall.
I mean, they missed 5 or 6 layups. Here's Brown going left side, and wow, where's the foul not coming? Brown got hammered.
Yeah. Someone's got to talk to the refs about that one.
And Pirates are getting inbounded again. Brown, that was a perfect play. I'd go right back to that play if you need to and try to get the hammer. That's going to be on Tusher, I think. Beckstead to Brown. Brown is going to go back between the circles to Beckstead. And Pirates are going to reset their offense. Frankman's going to come out and get it. Hands it to Brown. To Nelson. Nelson's going to take a long three. Got it. Boy, we'll take that three. And it finally maybe stops a little bit of run for the Bears if we can play defense. 44-39, 7:10 to go here in the fourth. Shaw working left side to Criswell. And they're going to leave Allman open for the three, and Shirtlift with the rebound.
Way to go get that.
And Brown.
Open.
Brown didn't see him. Brown back to Beckstead. Why are we slowing it down? Left side to Brown again. Here comes that same play. Brown trying to go baseline, and Brown throws it to nobody. Out of bounds. And there's their 8th turnover of the half. The Bears only have 2.
I think Shirtliff was kind of going for that. That's why Brown threw it, and then Shirtliff.
All right, here comes Shaw off to Carlson. He's driving in and runs it up, no good, and rebound to Hammond, up and good, as the Pirates did not hang on to the rebound, and they give it right back to Hammond. 3-point ball game, 44-41. And Beckstead's going to work towards his right. And needs help. Come to Nelson. Right back to Beckstead. Beckstead going baseline up to Frankman. Frankman right side, puts it too strong. And a rebound foul. 2 rebound fouls. They're going to get Frankman's going to be fouled on the shooting. 14. They finally get it. And they're going to send Frankman to the free throw line. But you know how late that call was coming?
Yep.
Brown got the rebound and got thrown to the floor, and they finally call that foul. So Frankman to the line for 2. And first one. You know what happened? He didn't bend his knees. He shot it. He shot it without bending his knees, and gets 1 out of 2. And Carlson's going to try to drive off to Shaw. Shaw's going to run a floater up. It's going to be an air ball. Frankman with the rebound. And Frankman throws it away. I mean, I don't know where the Pirates' heads are tonight.
I mean, he threw it way ahead.
Beckstead's not having the best game. Frankman's struggling. I don't know if it's the pressure. They bring Ty in and bring Frankman out. 5:40 to go. Hammond with the ball. Hammond looking. One dribble. Off to Carlson. Carlson around the arc. Hands off to Shaw.
3 seconds in the key.
Tusher inside to Hammond. Shaw in the corner for the 3. No good. High rebound by Hammond. Shaw baseline. Shaw's going to lay over, and Shirtliff get a charging foul as Shaw was on the hole. Wow. Pirates luck out of that one. Schreiber coming in. Griswold's coming out, and here comes the press. All right, let's see if the Pirates can handle it here. Inbound it to Brown. Brown's looking at Beckstead. They hand it to him. Beckstead going to right side to Brown. Up top to Nelson. Left side to Beckstead. In the corner to Ward. Back to Beckstead. Beckstead between the circles. Now going to come left side. Nope. Going to go right side to Brown. Brown comes towards the circles. Brown's going to go around the left lane, back to Shirtliff. Shirtliff's going off the dribble, off to Ward, back to Brown. Brown's going to dribble, back to Beckstead. In the key, Beckstead runs the floater up the ball, being on the rim. Dusher. Inside to Carlson. His shot's up, no good. Schreiber rejected by Ward. And here comes Brown. Brown running the length of the floor. And we're going to have a blocking foul called.
Now the tension's getting back up.
Yes. All right. Shaw's going to have his fourth. And we're going to send Blaze to the free throw line and gets the first one to fall.
Cow.
High in the air and comes back, falls in, and then almost kicks back out. Franklin's back in. Nelson's out. Brown, one more free throw shot up, way short, and we're going to get Frankman with the hook.
His arm was stuck in there, I think. His second or third?
Frankman's first.
First, holy cow.
And it will be the Bears' ball, though, as Carlson's looking to go right to Tusher inside to Schreiber. Puts it up, too strong. Tusher's going to have his fourth. So 3:30 to go. Tusher just hit his fourth. Up top to Ward, down to Beckstead. Beckstead looking at Frankman. Cross court to Brown. Brown has a pick coming. Brown working right side to Shirtlift. Shirtlift down the lane, gets it up, off the glass, and in.
Holy cow, it's about time.
Finally got him in the book for the second half. Makes it 48-41. Tusher. Left side to Alleman. Now here to
that's a push.
Carlson in the corner, and they're going to throw it out of bounds.
Oh, they didn't see. No, I'm sorry.
So Nelson's going to come in. And Bears are getting bounded to Alleman, to Carlson, to Alleman. Down the lane. Schreiber pump fakes 3 times, back to Tusher. Tusher's going to go inside to Schreiber. Puts it up way short, and Frankman with the rebound.
Kind of screwed that up there.
Yeah, I thought he was going to get the foul. 48-41, 2:30 to go here in the fourth. Beckstead's going to be controlled to Nelson. Nelson to Brown. Brown's going to hand it. Nope. They're going to go to a 360. Brown penetrates and pulls it back out. Hands it to Beckstead. Beckstead with the dribble. Beckstead working right side. Hands it to Brown. Brown's going to drive. Penetrate. Dishes to Frankman up off the glass. Frankman got the easy 2. Assist. Blaze Brown. Carlson. And we got a timeout on the floor with 1:52. It's Westside 50, the Bears 41 here in Dayton. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
When it comes to all things electrical, Sean Carter and the guys at S&T Electrical should always be your go-to crew. With experience in everything from new construction to repairs, service, and new installations, S&T Electrical is professional and friendly in all they do. Your electrical work will be done right. Call S&T Electric today at 208-852-5878.
This is Sean Carter with S&T Electric in Preston, Idaho. It's what we do.
It's the end of a long day and your feet are tired, or are you running behind schedule? But you need milk and eggs. You don't want to have to walk clear to the back of the store to get a gallon of milk and a dozen eggs. I suspect we all can relate to both of those stories. The great news is that this problem has been solved by Stokes Market in Preston with a recently installed new cold case right near the front door. If you just need a gallon of milk or some eggs, you can find them right inside the front door. Visit Stokes Market today in Preston.
All right, here comes Alleman to Carlson. Carlson's trying to get position around the arc. Off to Shaw. Shaw's going down the lane. Inside to Hammond, and we're going to have Nelson on the reach-in foul. Nelson, as soon as he jumps in the air, he loses his defensive position, and every time you do that, he gets a foul.
If he didn't try to reach, he would have been fine too.
So that's Nelson's fourth. And free throw shot up and good by Criswell. You realize that's the only third quarter of the quarter
for them.
And so the rebound come off the side of the glass, and Frankman comes down with it. He was lucky to come down with it. And a foul's going to be instantly. Becksted's going to go to the free throw line. Alleman's going to pick up the foul. Nope. It's only going to be the 15th foul.
16th foul.
So we got to inbound it again.
Right. Ooh.
To Beckstead. Next foul, Pirates will be shooting. 1:30 to go. Hands off to Brown. He's double teamed, got his dribble, and we're going to have a reach-in foul.
Timeout.
Oh, timeout. All right, we got 1:21 to go. Coach Brown takes the 30-second timeout. Pirates are up by 8 at 50-42. We're going to be back after this.
In the good old days, you did business with people who treated you well, had a firm handshake, and looked you in the eye. At West Motor here in Preston and Logan, that's the way we did it. Since then, we've grown and added technology, but we didn't leave the good stuff out. We still offer a free car wash when you're in for service. We offer quality Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Ford vehicles. We look you in the eye when we give you our no-charge lifetime powertrain warranty, and we finish every deal with a firm handshake. The good old days were good, and these days are good too. We know we've been here all along. Visit West Motor today.
WestMotorCompany.com. KACH.
All right, Coach Brown uses his last 30-second timeout. I think he still has still 2 more. And the Pirates are going to inbound it right in front of us at midcourt. Send somebody loose. It's going to be Nelson. They're going to inbound it to Shirtlift, though. Shirtlift, oh, I don't like that dribble behind the back. They're going to double team him, and he loses it.
Foul.
Oh, they're going to get bailed out with a foul. He hit it with his knee.
Now it's time to knock down the foul shot.
Alleman's going to have his third. And Breiler to the free throw line for 1-1. And big-time shooting here. And up and good. Earns the right for the second one. Can't put it up to a 10-point game here with 1:14. Got them both, so it is. 52-42. Pirates are up. Carlson, right side to Tusher, is going to take the 3 short and rebound to Brown. Brown's going to be leveled by Tusher.
That's his fifth, isn't it?
And Tusher is going to come out of the ball game and he's going to fall out. He had 8 at half. He had 5 in the second half. He's going to end up with 13 points for the ball game with 1:01. And we're going to send Blaze to the free throw line for 1-1 again. And Blaze up and good with the first one. Makes it 53-42. Second one's up good also. All of a sudden the gym got quiet. Judd makes it 54-42. Pirates are up by 12 as the clock rolls under a minute. Shaw with the ball to Alleman. To Shaw. Alleman with the ball. Going to try to take the 3. No good. And rebound foul. They missed the rebound foul. And then they're going to foul Beckstead. So Alleman's going to have his 4th. Ryan Beckstead back to the free throw line. It's still 1-1. And hits it. Bottom of the net for Ryan. And pushes the lead up to 13. with 42 seconds to go here in the fourth. And gets them both. 56-42, up by 14. That's their biggest lead of the ball game. And Barrett's is going to go throw it out of bounds. And I only got their fourth turnover of the night here. And they're going to inbound it, knocked back out of bounds off of Hammond.
Yep. Fake past it and then go underneath them.
Nelson, underneath the basket. Bad pass. He turns it over right underneath, and he fouls. Nelson turns it over right underneath the basket, gives up almost a layup. And we're going to send Alleman to the free-throw line.
Brown with his first.
For 1-1. And hits the first. To me, you never want to inbound the ball towards the opponent's basket.
No.
And the Pirates just did that, and Nelson gave up the turnover. I'm glad of where we're at, because that'd make me extremely more nervous. And he misses the second one. Shirtlift with the rebound to Frankman. Frankman to Nelson right side. Nelson off to Frankman to Shirtlift. Shirtlift back to Beckstead. Beckstead down to 20 seconds to Brown. Brown goes around the two double team, cross-court pass, and they're going to back away. So the Pirates are going to win it here at 56-43 over the Bears of Bear Lake here in Dayton. The Pirates are going to advance to the 5th District 2A championship game, which is Game 7, which is Tuesday night at a neutral site. It's going to be in Preston unless Preston Jim's not available. I don't know what Preston's game is, our schedule is, and if it's not in Preston, it will then be moved to Marsh Valley to see that. So the Pirates win it here, 56-43. We're going to take a timeout, and we're going to be back to Dayton after this.
Regardless of which insurance company you use, when you add a teen driver to your vehicle policy, your rates increase. This is Cheryl Kimball with Naylor Insurance in Preston. If you've got teen drivers, you need to know about the rate-saving plan offered through Mutual of Enumclaw Insurance. Teen Smart is an 8-hour program that, once completed, will lower your rates and make your teen a better driver. Savings and increased safety. It's a win-win. Call us today, 208-852-0810.
Are you looking for a different kind of spot for lunch, dinner, or to do catering for your next event? Then try the Island Bowl Grill inside Poppin' Pins right here in Preston. At Island Bowl Grill, they have the best Hawaiian fare in the area. The combination of teriyaki and Korean influences can only be described in one way: mouth-watering. Offering 3 different catering options, Island Bowl Grill can host your next party in-house at Poppin' Pins Bowling Center. You can pick up for takeout, or they can come right to your house and prepare the food on site for your next party. What could be easier? Go to poppinpins.com for more information on Island Bowl Grill, or call 208-425-6128. Poppin' Pins Bowling Center, 411 South US Highway 91 in Preston.
This is Ron Smaley from Webb Funeral Home, thanking Preston Indian and Westside Pirate fans for your loyalty over the years. You have helped make Webb Funeral Home Franklin County's most trusted name in funeral services since 1925. Our staff is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to provide compassionate service in your time of need. We also offer a full range of services, including many funeral pre-planning options to meet everyone's budget, an excellent monument selection, and the best aftercare services available. Let us answer any questions you may have by calling 208-852-0533. Webb Funeral Home, since 1925. You know us, you trust us, we're here to stay.
KACH.
All right, the Pirates win it here. And it was a good ball game. It's one of those intense ball games you want to be involved with, and it was started from the moment tip-off. And the Pirates, you got to give the Pirates credit. They got a 12-point lead at halftime, They had a 4-point third quarter.
They struggled to get the ball in the hoop.
And guess what happened? Bear Lake had a 4-point fourth quarter. And so that's what the, I mean, look at this. The Pirates had a 4-point third quarter. The Bears scored 15 points. The Pirates scored 15 points in the fourth. The Bears scored 4. I mean, just the flop of what each quarter was in the second half. So the Pirates shot 60% in the fourth quarter. The Bears shot 0.09% and for the fourth quarter. So Coach Brown, whatever he said to him in the
between third and fourth
between the third fourth quarter in the huddle, he should record that. The Pirates shot 100% from the second period, but only 14% percentage from the third period, and 41% in the first. Only one person in double figure. And that is Tusher for the Bears. Alleman with 9, Shaw with 8, Schreiber with 6, Criswell with 5, and Hammond with 2 for the Bears. The Pirates out-rebounded the Bears again at 14-9 in the second half. But turnovers, Pirates were terrible turnover-wise with 10 second-half turnovers. You don't win many games having 10 turnovers.
No.
The only had 4 in the first half, and Bears only had 4. But the player of the game is going to go to Blaze Brown. Blaze had a tremendous second period. He had 12 points, ends up with 17 for the game. But he's the guy that put the shoulders on the Pirates' back, and he's the guy that hasn't been contributing a lot the last 3 weeks. But he stepped it up tonight. Frankman, the other guy in double figures, with Shurtleff with 13 and Frankman with 10. And then you had Ryan Beckstead with 8, Connor Nelson with 5, and Adam Hepworth for 3. So the Pirates match them with 15 points in the first quarter compared to the Bears' 15 points. Outscored them 22-8 in the second. The Bears outscored the Pirates 15-4 in the third, and then the Pirates outscored the Bears 15-4 in the fourth period. Win it here, and that game's going to advance to Tuesday night, and it tells us in a program that game will be in Preston unless Preston's gym's unavailable, and then it will be moved to Marsh Valley. And for that gym to be unavailable, Preston would have to lose on Saturday night. So most likely that game will be available. That gym should be available on Tuesday night in Preston. So final thoughts, Judd?
Great game, a lot of intensity was there. I hope we just keep that rolling and keep winning.
So it was a good ball game, not a good third quarter for the Pirates. I mean, they tipped the ball a lot, but never tipped it to get it in the hoop. When I say tip, they went in, didn't bring the ball down. They just tried to stand in the air and throw it up there, and every time they did it, it went over top and really never got in the hoop. But all of a sudden the lid come off, and they had 3 field goals in the fourth quarter, went 2, 4, 6, 8 for 10 from the free throw line to extend that lead in the fourth quarter. And that's what won it, is a free-throw shooting down the stretch for the Pirates to advance to the championship game in Tuesday night. So Pirates win it here, 56-43. For John Beverly's studio, Andy Clausen to my left of me, Judd Ward to the right of me. This is Richard Ward saying good night from Dayton.
We are Dairy West. That means we are milk people, family people, animal people, people people. We are environment-loving people, giving-back people, job-creating people, and glass all the way full people. As your local dairy producers, we are more than farmers. We are Dairy West.
We thank you for listening tonight. This program is provided by KACH and MyLocalRadio.com, part of Preston Broadcasting, LLC. The executive producer of Westside Sports on KACH and MyLocalRadio.com is Val Cook. with Richard Ward announcing. This broadcast is provided for the enjoyment of our listeners, and any recording, reuse, or rebroadcast of a portion or all of this program for commercial purposes is strictly prohibited without expressed written permission issued by Preston Broadcasting, LLC. Please remember to thank and support those sponsors who make this program possible, and always shop local first. This is John Beverly bidding you peace and good night.